Hey Libra, I hope you're doing well. I want to thank everybody who's been watching my videos for all the likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So today we're going to start off with an oracle card. And by the way, I'm recording this on December 15th, so we're nearing the end of Sagittarius season. We're approaching the full moon. It's the full moon in Gemini, sorry about that. And then we'll be starting Capricorn season. So if you have Sagittarius, Gemini, or Capricorn in your chart, it might be a special time for you now as well. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. Libra. What do we have for Libra? Okay, the Sun. The Sun card. It actually came out reversed, and I just got that in Aquarius's reading as a card. Not as an oracle message, though. But it's number 53. So. And let me see. I'm going to give you a few intuitive messages, then we'll go to the book here and see what the book says. But the first thing I picked up is that somebody might be a little bit upset here. With the 8, I'm getting karma. Like someone might be upset. Maybe someone did something possibly to receive karma, and I don't see this as being you. I see somebody who may have upset you here might be receiving some kind of karma here, and then on the other end of that, you would get some good karma, right? Because that's how karma works here. But I see that with the full moon out in this card, it could be right around the full moon in Gemini, especially since I had a little bit of hesitation saying that. So I do think something's coming in for around this full moon for you, and I do feel like it's karmic. I also feel like Phoenix rising from the ashes energy, so taking something that kind of upset you or hurt you and using it to become stronger or better here. I'm also picking up strongly on some kind of like very spiritual but ancient masks or statues. Something having to do with that, maybe from like the Incan or Mayan Empire here, or some kind of like Native American tribe. Okay, what do we have here for the message in the book? Okay, you ready? The sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. In other traditions, it is seen as the feminine in her full power. Either way, it is the most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming close to sunrise or sunset, fall or winter, or it can be destructive as in its zenith during a scorching summer. And right now we're getting towards the winter solstice here. So there's something gentle and warm here, is what they're talking about, right? There's also this idea of it could be interpreted as masculine or feminine here, depending on the culture around the world. And I did mention a few different ancient cultures that called out to me intuitively in this card here. So I'm getting this idea of like masculine and feminine might be something that you're talking about or thinking about at this time. And the other thing I'm thinking is there's something here about like gentle, something about it, like how that ties into something gentle. Maybe there's something about your personality that's very gentle, and maybe people might comment or you might be thinking about it or talking about it, how you identify masculine and feminine energy because of that gentle side of you here. And around this time, around the full moon, there's something that may be highlighted for you regarding that. As always, we'll look to the tarot to find out more. Okay, what do we have here for Libra? Got the Ten of Cups reversed. Shati upright. First card's always very important. And let's see. Just messing with the lighting a little bit here, try to give you a good view. So there could be a little bit of upheaval in the home here. It could just be a little chaotic. There could be some kind of home repair to do. I got something in the back of my neck over here. I don't know if that ties in with your situation at all. Got one more shuffling over here. Also, somebody might have recently or will soon watch the movie Titanic. The Hermit reversed. I feel like someone doesn't want to be in the house. Someone's getting sick of being in the house here. King of Wands. Well, that's good determination. I feel like somebody's determined to get out of the house more. Ten of Cups reversed, Hermit reversed, King of Wands. Like someone's determined, maybe to take a trip possibly. With that Sun card as well, since we are in the Northern Hemisphere, I should have mentioned that too. We're in winter here in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're watching from like Australia or something, then it's opposite. But if you are in a cold climate and you're watching this, I have a feeling that somebody does want to go to the sun. Because you have that Sun card, then Ten of Cups reverse, Hermit reverse, wanting to get out of the house, and the chimney is working in this Ten of Cups card. So like if the chimney is on, it's cold, the fireplace is going here. King of Wands, someone's determined and wanting adventure here. So I'm getting that possibly somebody wants to go travel, and it could be, I'm getting strongly like a Latin American culture here. It could be to Mexico, or it could be somewhere in South America, possibly like Peru. Let me get one more card since I started shuffling here. Someone might be thinking about taking a flight. Three of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Someone may have gotten deceived by some kind of deal or contract here or a purchase, because Three of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. Someone might have gotten ripped off with something. I think it might be a warning as well if you are going to try, especially if you're going to like book a flight or you are going to travel here, or there's something having to do with the home, possibly a home repair. I feel like you need to compare bids or compare prices, or possibly wait, because I see something here about possibly getting ripped off. We'll pull more cards on that. I'm also picking up on desert vibes. Maybe somebody's thinking about going to a desert vacation. Could even be moving with the Ten of Cups reversed here. Seven of Wands. I feel like you're gonna know there's something guiding you towards the best option here. Usually, like the Seven of Wands is almost coming up as a High Priestess for me. But I see somebody here, and again, I'm getting desert vibes, and I've never gotten that from this card before. Somebody might be thinking about going to Phoenix, Arizona. That's not going to be for all of you, of course. But I'm seeing like red sand, and of course I saw Phoenix in the Sun card here in desert. I'm wanting sun. It's called the Valley of the Sun. You have Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Okay, another message I'm getting here is somebody might have to relocate or move. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Well, obviously it could be Libra. But it could be with the Ten of Cups. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the Hermit, it could be a Virgo. You have a little bit of fire energy here too. I feel like somebody might be thinking about moving and going on a new adventure here, leaving the home and moving possibly, because with that Three of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed, like something in the workplace wasn't fair. There was like something behind the scenes, or like shady behavior or some kind of corruption here in the workplace. Seven of Wands is like spiritual guidance, but also kind of keeping yourself above the line here. Five of Cups with the Four of Pentacles reversed is definitely releasing some kind of energy of lack or loss or sadness here. So releasing that in Five of Wands reverse, coming out of conflict, not having to fight or battle. It could have been a very competitive situation here, or maybe even lack of competition, like not even anything to compete for. If it is about just traveling or getting out of the house more, I feel like somebody needs to get out more because they need to let go of something that makes them sad, or like it's almost like falling into a melancholy mood here, kind of like depression a little bit, and wanting to let go of that. So somebody needs to like find like guidance on what's going to help them let go of that the best here. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands reversed. That's hesitancy though, and it's exactly what came out in Aquarius's reading. So, air signs, you seem to have a little bit of hesitancy at this time. Okay, my right calf just tightened in the front, like the shin, the right shin, like someone just squeezed my leg in the front on the right side. There's a Ten of Cups upright, so that's good. So there's hesitancy, and then there's something about everything got better in the home. Seven of Cups. There's options. King of Wands upright. There's a lot of fire energy here too. There could be a fire sign in the home. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Especially you have the King of Wands twice here. So there's either a lot of determination, especially if it's determination to make a change in the home, possibly get out of the home more, possibly travel, possibly move to a new home. That's coming up fairly strongly here. If that's your situation, if that's something that may be on the table for you, it's coming up strongly. It shows that you're going to have, if you do go forward with that, you need to let go of the hesitancy. You need to let go of that. There's some kind of like a sadness that may have kind of developed from the stagnancy here, or something related to the situation you were in, which could have had to do with like unfair contract, or some kind of getting into a contract that had something unfair or shady. And it shows that if you go through with this and you wind up in that new home or that new place, or you pull yourself out of this feeling of sadness here and you let go of that, and you break away from that hesitancy, and you do it and you follow through with it with all that King of Wands determination, everything looks much better here, and it gives you more options. Go from that Seven of Wands to the Seven of Cups. It's almost like guiding you towards what the best option here is, but possibly in a situation where you have your home life in the best possible scenario, you'll be able to have a little bit of everything, where you're going to have romance, your heart's going to be at peace, you're going to have some kind of like, it could be passion, it could be like good sex here is what I'm getting as well. There could be feeling of power. The finances could be good here. It could be a place where you feel like you really, feel good celebrating the holidays as well. And I don't know. There's like this whirlwind effect here I'm getting. If there's a Libra watching this anywhere where they were affected by the tornadoes, because this tornado just kind of got me shook up a little bit right here. If someone's watching that was affected by the tornadoes, that would make a lot of sense, because the Ten of Cups reversed as your first energy here is there's something wrong with the house. The house needs a repair. That's something I said here with getting that card. And someone needs to get out of the house, possibly move, possibly travel. With this Three of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, there could be some BS here going on with the insurance. But it does show that the Ten of Cups upright is coming through. So whether that was your situation, or whether there's something else here, whether it's a home move, or whether you just need to get out of your house for a little bit and possibly go to a warmer place or a sunnier place, or just get out and follow what you... there's some kind of guidance here on what you should do that's going to help the situation. So whether it's going to a new house or you're going to wind up back in that same house after getting out and doing something here, it does show that the situation turns positive. So that's the ultimate message here, okay? But there's something here about options. And this card is tying in strongly with me for this one, where usually the Seven of Wands is about standing up for yourself, asserting yourself, which if there is some kind of like shady BS going on here, it did come up right after that Three of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. So if there is some kind of shady BS going here with like a contract or insurance or some kind of a ripoff, I'm getting like ripoff energy here. There's a thing about keeping your cool and like pacing yourself, and this is the card about having to speak up and assert yourself. So if that's your situation, that's the meaning here. This struck me more so as like an intuitive guidance energy here, which is usually the High Priestess. So it might be both meanings for that. But I get that, and then I get there's going to be options that come out of that energy, okay? But the two cards, besides the Ten of Cups flipping over throughout the reading to the better position here, you got the King of Wands twice, so determination is very important for you at this time, Libra, okay? So stay determined. Also, the Sun is fire energy here. There could be a Leo. Sun is Leo. So there could be a Leo involved. There could be a Leo in the household here. And possibly that Leo might be a good person to... I mean, they might be the best one to be the assertive one here. That's also fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very strong Leo. So... that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks a lot for watching and take care.